Hi Taurus, this is going to be your reading from March the 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a nice day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general reads, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Alright, how I do my readings here, I'll start with the Angel Oracle Guide by Kyle Gray. I'll move on to Traditional Tarot and then back to Oracle at the end here. So, your message this week is spiritual growth. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's a confirmation that the experiences and insights that you've had recently have been divinely led. You may be finding yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that the experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on your spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Every experience is a learning experience, and you are a student of life in spirit, and what has happened in your life hasn't happened to you, but it happened for you. You have incredible resilience and the capacity to overcome whatever darkness or unknown you face. No matter what has been served to you, you have done everything in your might and power to face it and find a way forward. The angels are acknowledging your determination. The positive, kind-hearted, upbeat energy has allowed you to become the wonderful person you are today. You may feel that your spiritual gifts are opening up much more at this time, but be aware any visions, psychic insights, or connections you develop, as they also might be pivotal to your growth. Alright, let's just go into some, I just want to place that there because sometimes it likes to topple over. Let's just go into tarot here and see what we got for you, Taurus. Alright. Alright. For Taurus, please. Feels like something is making a return or something is coming back, and it feels like this energy, Taurus, is maybe something in the past or something you've already maybe went through or dealt with here. Let me see if I can get with this more. Yeah, again, it is just kind of returning. They keep showing me the circle kind of returning to the top again, and it's just kind of for me, it's this feeling of something coming back, and something coming like full circle here in a moment. It's interesting because we have this Seven of Swords coming out here in our main energy, and that's kind of the energy of feeling cheated. It's kind of the energy of feeling like maybe someone's lying to you, or something's being taken from you here as well. But it's interesting because this feeling that we are having with the Seven of Swords, this feeling of something being taken from us, or this feeling of maybe something comes up where someone was like lying to us or something like that. It's followed by the Star card and the Fool card, which is kind of interesting because the Star card is Aquarius energy. It's all about kind of hope or like wishing upon the star for something here. So I don't know if you feel like what you're hoping whatever this was taken would be returned, or things will kind of be back to normal in a way for you here. But this Fool card is all about kind of a new beginning. So it's like hoping for a new beginning here, or hoping for a new start. Maybe if you're feeling like, hey, something else is coming back again, it's just like, oh, I was really hoping for this to be something new, or a fresh start for me here. But maybe that kind of feels like it wasn't, in a sense. We have the Nine of Wands coming out sideways. And the Nine of Wands, and when cards come out sideways, it means it can go either way. So upright is a little bit of having trust issues with something here. Maybe this is with a particular person. Maybe this is with events. Maybe it's with this person who kind of deceived you or maybe lied to you here. We have the Nine of Wands that can go in reversed as well, which means you're kind of feeling more trusting of things. And it's interesting too, because we do have this Death card coming out sideways too, which is Scorpio energy. So this person could be a Scorpio or Aquarius. But when it comes out sideways, it can go either way as well. It could be, a path kind of returning, something coming back here. Or it could be the Death card, which is a big ending. And when it comes out sideways, for me, there's choices involved in this. So it's choice how we kind of look at the situation that is at us at hand. Are we going to trust that maybe things will kind of work out this time for us if you feel like you are kind of repeating the same cycle? Or do you know something that kind of needs to end here? It is weird because I am kind of feeling with this Death card, like not trusting this will be the end of it, or not trusting this will be the end of something. It's like, yeah, it's like that. It's like not trusting this will be the end of something, or something is finished here. I do have the Hangman energy in reverse, which sometimes can represent kind of like impatient energy, or a time where we've kind of been kind of stopping and just thinking about things here. And sometimes it's like we feel like more ready to go into action, but then other times it just feels like we just need to just chill out for a little bit. We need to rest here. We need to kind of contemplate. We need to think about things. Now is like not the time for action. Now is the time to kind of rest here instead, and just have some days to kind of think about things and contemplate things here, because it feels like you want to get going a little bit quicker than you kind of really should. It feels like. We have the Six of Cups popping out here, which is again past, and it feels like the past is kind of coming back in a weird way here for us, for you. If again, like, it can't get over this kind of like resurgence or coming back energy that's kind of just showered around this reading. But there is something from the past that again might be coming back, or people from the past might be coming in here. Maybe it's something that you thought you were done with, and now you're just kind of like, oh crap. Let me get more on this. Yeah, this energy that's coming in here is actually good, though. So I don't want you to kind of be scared about this kind of top row. I don't want you to be too kind of worried, because I feel like this is different from whatever this past situation is. Because I have the Two of Wands here. This person has the world at their hands, and they know that, and they see that there's so many of these opportunities out there for them, and there's so much more coming in for them because they have this kind of world at their hands, right? Opportunities are on the way. They can see it, they can feel it, because they're kind of in power here. And there's this kind of emotional contentment here as well with the Eight of Cups. This is just like sitting pretty emotionally. This means you're kind of sitting in a good place here. With this Knight of Wands is this kind of energy of this fire energy, of this creativity, of this drive, of this passion to kind of do things. I'm getting this like more like, okay, this is maybe a stronger passion to kind of do the things that I want here. Or really go for what it is that I want kind of in this world. For some of you, it might be like traveling the world. You're just like, oh, this was a really good shakeup, that I should be doing something else here, or I should be traveling the world, or I should be kind of moving in a different direction here. But I think you're going to, I don't know, it feels like almost like Taurus, you're in this place of ready to kind of go out and live more of life, it feels like, in a way. You're like, I'm in this place right now. I might be in this kind of good place here, and I'm ready to kind of roll with it. It's interesting. We have the Four of Swords here, which is kind of about rest and meditation. But I have all these other cards as kind of like action. So I want to see what this rest and meditation is about. You might be interesting. The Eight of Swords means something coming, or Eight of Wands means something coming in quickly. Could be messages and things. And with this kind of Four of Swords, it's all about rest, rejuvenation, meditation, things like that. So maybe this time of rest is coming in quickly for you here, or like recovering from something, or maybe if you're sick, you're just taking the time to rest, and you're going to kind of get the time that you need here to kind of be rejuvenated for Taurus. Not walking away from something. We have the Eight of Cups here in the reverse, which is not walking away from something, not leaving something behind here. We have two water cards, which are the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. These people could be water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer here. Because they're kind of in the reversed, it's just interesting to me because these are people with blocked emotions, or people who are removing like emotional support in a way, or not kind of reaching out, or things like that. The King of Cups is definitely someone that is not emotionally connected, someone that doesn't have a good handle on their emotions, or someone that kind of boxes their emotions away here. And so it's interesting because it's this energy of not maybe moving away from the specific person, or if this is you, it's not really connecting to what you are kind of feeling right now. It's like almost like this energy of wanting to kind of move past it instead of sitting in it. And this is what the energy of the Hangman in the reverse was feeling like as well, this kind of impatience to kind of get things going or get things over with. But it feels like there's more of an energy to kind of sit in things right now and get your emotional energy back to this place of this Eight of Cups where you're like feeling good again. Here, Taurus, whatever it is, and you're kind of feeling at your like your best, or at your top of your game. Here we do have Temperance coming up, which is saying there needs to be this balancing of our energy, and especially in kind of our emotional energy here. As you can see, the angel on here is the Sagittarius energy. She's pouring the cup into the other cup and filling her own cup here, right? It's all about tranquility. It's all about peace of mind. It's all about peace in our energy here. So I feel like there is a balance that needs to happen for you in your energy, where we need to focus on that, just like focusing, getting you back. You might be even getting sick again, or a sickness might come up, because I just feel like getting yourself back to health first, but doing that in the place of being open to, finding that peace again, and finding that kind of emotional stability here as well. Really getting that tranquility. Yeah, it's almost like finding our peace again with whatever it is, finding our peace again with kind of life and situations, finding our own peace. For Taurus, please. Taurus, please. Anything else you want to say before we move on? No, you're done? You're done. All right. I'm just going to move some oracle cards here for you, Taurus. For Taurus, please. Okay. That's funny. It's just funny because you got Patience in the reverse, which I'll read first here. And it's like basically what the Hangman in reversed is, right? All right. So, Patience in the reversed. Peaceful redirection is a message when this card is reversed. Open up to the options available to you. Even if you aren't totally clear yet, the universe supports you when you allow its influence to help direct your outcomes, when you open your imaginations to all the potential solutions around you. The key is to keep moving forward without frantic need or urgency. Do not give up on your goal. Intuition and renewed action are needed now, so keep an open eye for new and unexpected opportunities around you. You may be surprised where they led. I pursue my goals with an open receptivity. I am patient, I am flexible, and willing to receive in many new surprises in surprising and imaginative ways. All right. You also got Breath of the Cosmos. My will, thy will, micromanaging the universe. When we rely only on our will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We're rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead on our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, living in a space of trying to, and everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you, and to move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mysteries and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little you will find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, and when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be, and surrender to the greater will, you will find yourself being led. You will begin breathing the breath of life. And again, it feels like all of this here is kind of it feels like it's all about your spiritual growth. What it feels like for this week, or for these 2 weeks for you, Taurus. And it just feels like you just kind of need to just sit in it a little bit and feel in it here as well, because there's more for you out here. There's more that's on the other side of this, whatever is happening right now for you. So just trust that. Okay. Well, it's kind of a short one this time for you, Taurus, but that's what they gave me. This was your first of the month reading. I hope that helped.